guys, good day. I am Novami Paralera and I am going to discuss or to report about the Article 3, the Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers. So, in Article 3, the teacher in the community. So, in Section 1, a teacher is a facilitator of learning and of the development of the youth. He shall therefore render the best service by providing an environment conducive to such learning and growth. So, as a teacher, you are the facilitator by means of you have to be your learner central point of ideas. So, teachers means he or she helps to bring about and good outcomes such as learning, but activity or communication. So teacher must be able to provide an environment that is conducive to learning and growth of the youth. They are the guides of the youth to becoming better and successful people in the near future. So teachers dedicating their life to help the children to our nation, to our Citizen Day was greatly valued in the community. So better education is inside a bit of the dedicated teacher in its contact learning strategy and capability of skills to launch the generation of the children to make them global academic excellence and to keep them competitive globally. Sometimes as a teacher you need the friendly conversation with parents regarding of the student's performance or behavior. So for example, you have to assess by providing or giving the better environment by which your learner will feel comfortable so that they will not get irritated or distracted by some possible distraction such as the noise from the outside on the some pollutant issues. So in order for the teachers to be much effective and efficient to watch their learners, they have to provide them a better quality of learning avenue. So in section 2, every teacher shall provide leadership and initiative to actively participate in community movements for moral, social, educational, economic, and civic betterment. So in section 2, teacher services are not limited inside the classroom only. Though it extended to the community by this, I meant to say that they must be active. So as a leader in the community and must be involved when it comes to matter affecting the welfare of the people. So as a teacher, you have to lead the learners and have the mindsets of being an initiatives with all the things that needs and attention to be done. So you should be the role model of your learners in order for them to initiate by what they observe from you as a teacher. So the teacher as an intellectual leader, initiator and implementer of project, consider as an achiever, ensure harmonious and pleasant personal and official relations with other professional government officials and with the community. So the role of the teacher is in the community was greatly respected by all. So moreover, they will be supported by the community leaders and parents. So for example, by supporting peace and order, safety in public, conveyance and compliance with ordinances afford and ample protections and disciplinary measures deserved by all, by beautification of the community through tree planting in every household and community cleanliness, though proper waste disposal are voluntarily undertaken by both professionals and practitioners. So from the community can be invited as resource speakers during observance of significant hold rights. So for example, collaborative relationship and literary assistance for out of children and house campaign for helpful practice. Organized association, schools have organized parent teachers association and brigada escuela. So in section 3, Every teacher shall merit reasonable social recognition, for which purpose he shall behave with honor and dignity at all times and refrain from such activities as gambling, smoking, drunkenness, and other exercises, much less illicit relations. So, in section 3, because we teachers as a noblest person, we are not allowed to make mistakes. So, we shall behave with honor and dignity at all times. So, teacher must be a model to students by showing kindness and patience that respect, cooperations, persistence, responsible, and sharing our value develop in the teachers. Since teacher is the role model of their learners, therefore the teacher must possess all the qualifications by which the learners to be observed by. Also, they should be professional enough to make all the possible outcomes in terms of the learner's growth and development. For example, respect for authority and self-discipline are modeled for the young to follow. So, in section 4, every teacher shall live for and with the community and shall therefore study and understand local customs and traditions in order to have sympathetic attitudes, therefore refrain from disparaging the community. So in section 4, the teacher and the community is working partnership will help to create a better education to students. So teachers continue to enrich the students' experiences at home, thus strengthening the values, personal traits, and characteristics initially developed. So sometimes teachers need to conduct a dialogue wherein parents may be invited at school or the teachers visiting the student's home to understand more about the student's behavior and our cultural traditions or culture's traditions. So for example, the historic celebrations are celebrated and supported by all. So school and community showing a strong feeling of togetherness. The value of nationalism and unity are developed through the examples demonstrated by the school, especially the teachers. So teachers change the way we think, change the way we act to empower themselves and empower others. So in section number 5, so every teacher help the school keep the people in the community informed about school's work and accomplishments as well as its needs and problems. So in number 5, teachers are reminded that the community is part of its stakeholders. Thus, all of the activities, accomplishments, and problems of the school should be informed to the community where he belongs. So, in section number 6, every teacher is intellectual leader in the community, especially in the barangay, and shall welcome the opportunity to provide such leadership when needed to extend counseling services as appropriate and to actively be involved in matters affecting the welfare of the people. So in section number 6, every teacher is a community leader. So there will be times that a barangay will need your help in leading the people. Your help might be needed when it comes to someone's difficult situations like disasters or crises. At the same time, there are activities in the community which involves team. So in section number 7, every teacher shall maintain harmonious and pleasant personal and official relations with other professionals, with government officials, and with people individually or collectively. So in section 7, every teacher should maintain good relationships with all the government officials in the community, within the barangays, and within the local government. This is in order for them to take care of the welfare of the people and to work hard in hand on hand regarding in the needs of the students in the community. So lastly, the section 8, which is that a teacher possesses freedom to attend church and worships as appropriate, but shall not use his positions and influence to proselyte others. So, which it means that every teacher has the right to exercise on religion. He or she has the freedom of choice to join in his church that he or she wants and to exercise any form of worship he or she wants as long as he or she will not facilitate others. So, proselytizing means forcing someone to join on what he or she believes. So, as a teacher, we should not force our student to join if they don't want to come and join to what we believe because they have its own freedom to choose. So that would be all. Thank you for watching.